Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everybody. Hope that you're doing well. Today we're going to work on Surah Al Asr, which is Surah 103. Surah Al Asr has been literally translated to the word afternoon. Al Asr is afternoon, but the surah has been translated as time or the flight of time. It's a surah that was revealed in the city of Mecca before the migration. The surah is made of 3 ayat, which makes it one of the shortest surah in the Quran. In this surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala swears by something which is time in the beginning of the surah. The surah is saying, by the declining day, indeed man is in loss, except for those who believe, do good righteous deeds, and urge or recommend one another to the truth, and urge or recommend one another to patience. Surah Al Asr is basically a summary of Islam according to some scholars, because mankind is being reminded that we are in a constant state of loss in terms of time. Man is forgetful of why he is here and has forgotten the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that should be in his heart. Human beings have filled their heart with love for wealth and power instead of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In this surah, only those people are an exception from the loss who are characterized by 4 qualities: faith, righteous deeds, exhorting or recommending one another to the truth, and exhorting one another to patience. So now we're going to translate Surah Al Asr ayah by ayah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the specially merciful. Wal Asr, by the time. Need to understand is that this surah starts with Al Asr, which is time, and ends with the word sabr, which is patience. Allah manifests the excellence of time with an oath to make us understand that every moment is significant for our success and our daily life. The second ayah, Innal insan lafi khusr. Most surely man is indeed a loss. Verily man is a loss. It means that man is a loss in life and in the hereafter. The third ayah, إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. Except for those who believe and do good deeds and enjoy one another to the truth and patience. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions the conditions upon which our success and failures depend. The first condition is belief. We should believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, His attributes, belief in the hereafter, the divine books, and the prophets. The second is the willingness to perform the right deeds and have a good behavior. Some scholars said that if the people only considered this surah well, this surah alone would suffice them for their guidance, because this surah outlines a complete system of human life based on an Islamic viewpoint. It defines in the clearest form the basic concept of faith. We can see the loss in which humanity finds itself. We are witnessing that mankind is turning away from the goodness that God has bestowed upon us. The guidance of this surah is what made the early Muslims great, as it can do for those that follow them in the long history of humanity. Surah Al Asr is a warning to believers not to waste time and to have faith and to be patient to achieve success in life. When humankind finds itself at loss, it can revive itself by returning to the formula provided in the 3rd verse, which is al-haq and as-sabr. Think of the time that has passed us by. What have we done with it? Think of what remains of this time and what do we plan to do with it. Remember that time will never come back. Are we ready to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with what we have done so far? What is your greatest achievement in a deen, in your faith? What you can show proudly to your Creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? The best advice you can give to anyone is this surah advising of the need to believe, to do good deeds, and to call to the truth and to call to the patience. Wallahu a'lam. I hope this small explanation and small translation of Surah Al Asr was helpful. I wish you a very good day. If you have any comments, please do not hesitate to leave them. And if you have the time, you can subscribe and like. I wish you a very good day. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bye bye.